towards McDonald's? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's gross. Yeah. Not something I'm super proud of.
We're live!
Take it apart.
Do you want me to clean it? Let me... Oh, let me fix.
Let's see.
What? Nothing.
I decided I'm going to SmackDown. Tonight? Dude, I think you should. It's probably your last chance to see Cena.
Triple threat ladder match.
So y'all were fighting a spider yesterday or something?
Oh yeah.
No, there's no fighting.
Yeah, freaking...
Should have her show you the video. Dude, that mother effer was like this
He gets
big.
bigger and bigger each time he tells the
Look,
story.
that mother effer was
How
this
big?
big.
How big is that fish you caught?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It was like a wolf spider like that big.
It was huge!
That's a baby one if it is a wolf.
baby.
Yeah.
I
You
hate you
should have
guys.
killed it!
I mean, well, I'm not in favor of killing babies, so.
Right.
That's
I
probably
told him,
good,
like, I'm not
especially
trying
if
to
you're
make
on
Spider
stream. You
Vietnam
might want to get
video.
that on the
Sorry,
record.
fire. I don't really care.
So we captured it.
I know, we are
and
live right
released
now.
It outside.
Oh, that's very kind of you. For some other animal to go and eat.
Or for it to eat some other
A
animals
bird will come by and just.
to recharge its batteries.
Exactly.
On the way back.
It's not out
He
of
goes, look, a bird, a bird. See, they are real.
I was so confused. You just yelled bird.
Yes.
They're not real.
You spend time around these guys, it gives you a complex.
He asked me about like when Dragon Ball when you see them all together. I was like, yeah, because one of them is the battery, it's wireless charging.
All right, I think we can probably start. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is
Satellite network.
Friday, April 25th.
Hey, do we have we'll need some baseball.
We have two breaks today. Both are baseball. First, we'll start with this half case of 2024 Panini Select Hobby Baseball. And then we will finish with two cases of 2025 Leaf Seasons in the Sun Baseball. Live here at RJ Duke Sports in McKinney, Texas. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok. We're on eBay Live as well. Looks like we got folks here. Let me just...
It comes out, but it still doesn't recognize that there's... It keeps thinking it's out of paper. It's not out of paper. It's shooting a hole. I mean, it's clearly coming out.
So, dude, maybe just unplug it and put it back in.
All right. Looks like we got folks here. Let's get ourselves started already. Goodness. 2024 Panini Select Baseball. 6 boxes for this break. That's half a case. Each box, 12 packs, 5 cards in each pack, 2 autographs, 1 relic. That's what we hope to find. That's what they tell us they will be on average. This is a team break, folks, and all cards ship. We'll try to get this one out on Tuesday. With that said, let's get started. Select box number 1. Good luck, everyone.
See if we can get another color wheel. Fresh
I
case.
think it's a different case, yeah.
Yeah, that's fresh case.
So we could get another color wheel. Yeah, the first 2 breaks were 1 case. And now, there we go. What I'm going to do here, folks, is open half a box at a time. We'll run through the cards like that. Here comes the first half now. Bless you.
Well, speak for yourself. I actually beef up the value of my card, my collection.
That's why you have to
video.
round it, right? That's what you can do with that.
Swindler.
I'm a bad person. But I'm willing to admit it. That's the first step to getting better.
Well, second step is actually act on getting better.
There won't be.
All right, here we go. AC and Griffey. Starlin Caba to 99 for the Phils. Griffey, Lee, Amador, Smith, Cruz, Silver, Meyer, and we have ourselves a filler.
All right.
Banks, Holiday, Waldrip, Tommy Troy is a parallel. I don't think these ones are numbered. Nope, not numbered. But there you go, Diamondbacks. But this Yanquiel Fernandez insert will be numbered 31 of 49. That is for the Rockies. Treadwell, Rizzuto, Wilson, Enrique Bradfield, another numbered card. 133 of 149, Orioles. And here's our first hit. Numbered to 35. On sticker auto for the Chicago Cubs, it is Owen Casey. That is 34 of 35. There you go, Cubbies. Churio, Mauricio Head. Bradfield again with the parallel. 185 of 199. Jones, Goose Gassage. Gwynn Doby. Mike Bovey, 64 of 99. Clifford insert another filler. And Iriarte? Something like that. Iriarte? Everyone loved how the draft went last night, right?
Pretty sure Shador liked the draft.
Oh, yeah, they're holed up in Canton.
Yeah, that was weird.
Look at that. Is trade days this weekend? What are they doing there? Yes.
Yeah, because if he doesn't get drafted today, he'll be out at a table.
Not Canton, Ohio. They're not at the Hall of Fame. No, they're in Canton, Texas. Canton, Texas, folks, they're only known for having a flea market once a month. All right. And down here, they're called trade days. They're not called flea markets. They're not called swap meets either. Sometimes they're called bazaars. Mostly trade days. Vera Skeens. Nimala, that's silver. Chipper. Adam Jones. Shaw Brock. Here's Larry Doby with the parallel. 105 of 149. Jason, we got to figure out where Larry Doby's supposed to go.
Larry Doby's with Cleveland.
That's Cleveland? Mm-hmm. Okay, that'll be Guardians then. All right, Drew Jones. Mizorowski, Troy. Pete. Brady House. Parallel. 140 of 199. That is for the Natties. Teal. Another filler. Nimala. Deloach. Anthony. Donnie Baseball with the parallel, not numbered. Gunnar Henderson with an auto. Baltimore Orioles. On sticker auto of Gunnar Henderson. There we go. Congrats there, Baltimore. That was not numbered. Morgan Witt. Naylor. Bud Selig parallel. 18 of 49. This will go to the Brewers. That was his team affiliation. Wood. Jace Bowen. Churio. Meyer. Parallel. That one's not numbered. How about Rhett Lauder for the Cincinnati Reds? 28 of 49. Two-color patch right there. Ready, Rhett. And Muncie. All right, box 2. Eric, how you doing today? All right, next out. Box number 2. First half coming up. All right, here we go. Noma. Caminero. Iriarte. Numbered 186 of 199. Caminero. Abel. Sandberg. Santana. Lesko. Gonzalez with a filler behind it. David Wright. Taylor. Ryan. Ken Griffey Jr. parallel. That is going to go to the Seattle Mariners. That one's not numbered. Pudge is numbered, though. Insert parallel. 10 of 49. The run hairs. Scott Dollander Kaba. Eddie Murray parallel. 3 of 99. Orioles. Next hit here. Connor Norby, Marlins. On sticker auto, not numbered. That is for you. Congrats. Wells, Mattingly, Meyer, Brett Silver, Gunner, Rivera, Gibson, Judge, Casey, parallel, Dollander, another filler, Petty. Let's get to the second half here, box 2. Eldridge, Palmer, Manzardo to now 199. Ronnie Mauricio, 85 of 99 with a single color patch for the Mets. Rice, Keith, Rodriguez, Louder, Silver, Rivera, Reyes, Noth, Davis, Albert Pujols parallel, not numbered, Judge, Pete Rose, Carter, Ryan, Veen parallel, Zach Veen, 45 of 99 Rockies, McGonigal, Filler, Mayo, Beltran, Cruz, Arias Silver. Next hit, Rays, Carson Williams on sticker auto. There you go, Tampa Bay. Not numbered on that one. Congrats to you, Carson Williams. Dollander, Isaac Anderson. Tie-dye, Tommy Troy. Diamondback, 16 of 25. Tie-dye. Jones and Celestin. Let's get box number 3 now. Glavin Meyer, Reeve Ryan is 15 of 199. Jackson Merrill, 11 of 25. 3-color patch there. Tie-dye patch, Jackson Merrill. Louder, Shenwell, Jones, Dollander, Silver, Jones, Troy. Manzardo, Merrill, Robin Ventura, parallel. Drew Jones, Jeb, Norby, Hackenberg, Mel Ott, parallel. 26 of 49, Mel Ott. Teal, Filler, Johnny Damon. Almar, Lombard, Acuna, Silver. Luis Tiant, 98 of 99. It's going back in time with this auto. This will go to the Red Sox. Luis Tiant. Perdomo, Matthews, White, Barry Larkin, parallel, Wood, and Cap. Or Capi. No cap. No, 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 no. It's right up your alley. Come on. That's right in your wheelhouse. Ah, Eric, you picked up that Merrill, huh? And here we go now with Teal, Matthews, Goose, Gossage with another parallel. This time 134 of 199. Griffey, Hernandez, Acuna, Clemmy, Celestin Silver, Meyer. Here's a filler. McGonigal, Painter, Chu, Cal Ripken parallel. Christian Scott insert parallel. 45 of 49. Mets. Mel Ott, C-League, Miller, Adam Jones parallel. 107 of 149. Next hit here. Yankees, Francisco Villorio on sticker auto. There you go, New York. That's for you. Meyer, Murray, Bradfield, Clemmy Silver, Jones, Clase, Clemente, Porter. Here's a Reggie Jackson gold. 8 of 10. Super shorty here. Oakland. That is for you. Almost like a jersey match. Sort of. Close. Clifford, Filler, and Judge. All right, box number 4. Oh, look at this one hiding in here. All right, now we got them all. Now we got them all. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. First half of box 4 now is coming up. Maybe. Come on. Whew. Come on, are you kidding me?
Everything happens for a reason.
God. Unexpected. Still twice. Third time I've said it.
How unexpected it was. He'll go in nine. Oh, he will. Absolutely. The Saints will take him.
I mean, the Browns have 2 picks in the top 4. They still need
All right, here we go. C-League. Miller, we got a zebra. Got a zebra. Drew Hackenberg for the Braves. Zebras are not numbered. Very nice zebra. Hackenberg. Churio. Filler. Ardoin. Murray, Bradfield, Mizorowski. 43 of 49. Paul Skeens, 62 of 75. Patch auto. RPA right here. Single color patch on sticker auto. Pittsburgh Pirates. That beauty right there is yours. Congratulations, Pirates. Very nice. Emerson, Clemente, Porter, Class A, Parallel. Matthews, Martin, Berra, Skeens again. Leo DeVries, Padres. 88 of 149. Lofton, Bloss, Dollander, Kaba, Chase Petty parallel. 54 of 99. Carter, Celestin, Deloche, Anthony, Ryan, Sandberg parallel. 17 of 99. Next auto, Owen Casey once again. Cubs, that's your second one there on sticker, not numbered. There you go. And Wilson.
So nice, hit it twice.
Pittsburgh got a good one.
Yeah, that's smart.
Hair shaving, hair true, shave.
Next up, Troy, Pete, Jace, Borofin. 123 of 199, Blue Jays. Mauricio, 19 of 99, Metis. Clark, Witt, Naylor, Mizorowski again, 9 of 149. Maea, Cartaya, Noma, Caminero, Meyer parallel, Posey. Carew, Sandberg, Santana, A-Rod, parallel, 15 of 199. The Rangers are going to love that one. Hurston Waldrip, Atlanta Braves, single color patch, not numbered. Richardson, Taylor, Ryan, Ventura, silver. Witt, Henderson, Shaw, Brock, Cruz, silver. Kerstead, Filler, and Borofin. All right, 2 boxes remain. We're going into box number 5 now. Seasons in the Sun is coming up next. Seasons in the Sun is coming up next.
You haven't hit a Bobby Richardson autograph yet, so you're due.
Not yet. All right, here we go. Casey Griffey. Frank Thomas, Big Hurt, 34 of 199. Martinez, Montez, Waldrip, Smith, Montgomery, silver. Meyer, Filler, Henderson, Halliday, Amador, Ozzie Smith, parallel. Pudge, another insert parallel, this time 16 of 99. Carew. Lasco Rizzuto, Jack Leiter, parallel, 148 of 149. And our next hit, Dodgers, Kendall George. Kendall George on sticker auto. This one is not numbered. Cartaya, Arias Louder, Gunner, silver. Horton, Wilson, Bochy, Gunner, Amador, parallel, Witt, Filler, and Clark. She's a real beaut, Clark.
So what you're saying is that's not a possible.
Isn't it only numbered to 1? Isn't it the only one? Or it's like 5 and less.
So their 15 is the base print run, but obviously they made a full line that's not one.
All right, second half box 5. Here we go with Cal Ripken. Martinez, Crawford, parallel, 27 of 199. Next hit here, Brady House, 38 of 49. 3-color patch. As for the Nationals, Cruz, Floyd, Ventura, Bochy, silver. DiMaggio, Borofin. Mauricio, Head, Blake Dunn, parallel. Cruz, Billy Martin. Gwynn, Doby, George, Brett, parallel. 34 of 49. All right, going up too high. Acuna, Filler, Emerson, Churio, Maea, Waldrep, silver. Next hit, Tigers, Colt Keith. On sticker auto, not numbered. There you go, Detroit, that's for you. Ardoin, Wood, Tomey, Chipper Jones, parallel, Anthony, and Hassel. Let's hit the last box here of Select. Seasons in the Sun. That is coming up next, folks. 2025. These Seasons in the Sun coming up as soon as we finish this last box here. 3, 4, 5, 6 over there. 6. First half, last box. Here we go.
Although that you realize that puts you in the same category with stealing the new and trading.
That's the B team.
That's the deal.
Everyone's getting an Irish nickname these days. All right, here we go. Gibson. Don Mattingly, Nolan Shenwell, parallel, 22 of 99. Anthony, Bench, Judge, Palmer, Sebastian Walcott, Silver, Mizorowski, Filler, Jackson Merrill, A-Rod, Eldridge, Bobby Witt Jr., Gold. 7 of 10. Kansas City, very nice right there. Royals. Lombard, Meyer Davis, Keith, Luis Baez, 137 of 199. Next hit, Giants, Maui Ahuna. On sticker auto, it is not numbered. Yes, we are looking forward to those Seasons in the Sun as well, Saints fan. Gilbert, Louder, Lasco, Bo Jackson, 20 of 149. Mantle, Velasquez, Gunner, Arias again with the parallel now, 94 of 199. Porter, Filler, DiMaggio. Last half, last box, then we hit Seasons in the Sun here.
20% of the full print run of this.
I mean, 2 parallels to 10 in this break alone.
Yeah, you don't tend to see that many gold in half a case.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's where TC plays their basketball games.
This one's going to need some help.
It's like right off campus, basically.
Oh, you felt that. Thank you.
Here we go. Martinez, Bochy, Kaba, parallel, not numbered. Next hit, Oakland, Miles Naylor, single color patch. Miles Naylor. This one's not, oh, I'm sorry, 23 of 99. It is numbered, excuse me. Hernandez, Ryan, Noth, Wilson, Silver, Mitchell, Job. Ripken, Carter, Barry, Larkin with the parallel. 21 of 49. Schultz, Kierstead, Floyd, Ventura, Eddie Murray parallel, Orioles. 37 of 149. Halliday, Filler, Sullivan, Beltran, Cruz, Dollander parallel. Next hit, Padres. 24 of 35, excuse me. Ethan Salas, patch auto. 2-color patch on sticker auto. There you go, Santiago. That is for you. Reese, Isaac, Anderson. Iriarte again with a parallel. 199 of 199. Last one stamped on that one. Wood and Johnson. That will finish up Select. We are ready for the next break here, folks. 2 cases. Seasons in the Sun 2025. We'll do this one case at a time. These cases are heavy, folks. Everything's going to be one-touched already. We'll have plenty of multiplayer cards. We're hitting that randomizer pretty good here. 10 boxes are in each case. Here we go. That 10. Here we go with that 10. All right, this is case 1 here, folks. Leaf, Seasons in the Sun 2025. 4 hits per box. That is it. Plain and simple. 4 hits, premium hits per box. All right, this is a player break, folks, and all cards ship. We hope to get this one out on Tuesday. With that said, let's get started. Seasons in the Sun, case 1, box 1. Good luck, everybody. That's right. We got the side ones here, yes. All right, so they just go and open it right away like that. All right, first up, numbered to 15, we got a dual patch of Andy Pettit and John Smoltz. This is 5 of 15. So all of these duals, quads, and multiplayer cards, they're all going to be randomized at the end of the break. So we will come back to this one, just like we'll come back to several others, including this next one here. Award season, number to 35, we got patches of Andre Dawson, Mark McGuire, Roger Clemens, Benito Santiago. 4-way on that one. Pinstripe on one of the patches. 21 of 35, we'll come back to it. Again, there are no majority rules. If you have multiple players on the card, you have multiple chances to win. It's all going to be still randomized. Next up, we have an auto, and we have a single player. Number to 35 on sticker auto, David Justice. 35 of 35. Last one stamped here for Dave Justice. And finally, multi-auto, number to 3. This is a good one here. From top to bottom, let's go. Jeff Bagwell, Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio, Billy Wagner. 2 of 3 on this one. Again, we'll get to the randomizer at the end of the break, determine which of those 4 players will win that card. So yes, a lot of these are going to be randomized. So hang in there with us if you're in on those cards. If you got a little stake in those cards, we will get to it in a little bit. This is box 2 of case 1. First up, number to 5, giant patch with a stencil 1941 over it, Joe DiMaggio. 1 of 5, Joe DiMaggio. Number to 5 as well on sticker auto, Johnny Damon. Johnny Damon, 5 of 5. And number to 35 on sticker auto, Kurt Schilling. 18 of 35, Kurt Schilling. And we got a multi here. Number to 25, patches and relics of Tom Seaver, Darryl Strawberry, Gary Carter, Rusty Staub, Keith Hernandez, Mike Piazza, Nolan Ryan, Lenny Dykstra. 13 of 25. We will bring this back at the end of the break for the randomizer, determine who is going to win that card. Getting to box 3 now. Cut auto will be coming up here first. Numbered to 35 with on sticker auto of James Wood. 11 of 35, James Wood. Very nice. After that, here's another youngin. Number to 30, Roman Anthony auto. 20 of 30, Roman Anthony. There's a cut auto now. Travis Jackson. 24 of 30, Travis Jackson. There we go. That's a cut. And then we got a multi here, numbered to 25, relics of Willie Stargell, Reggie Jackson, Johnny Bench, Greg Nettles, Mike Schmidt, Tony Perez. 3 of 25 on this one. So we'll take that to the randomizer. At the end, determine who's going to win that one. Okay, next up. Mickey Hatcher is 24 of 30 auto here. Mickey Hatcher. Number to 15, Dylan Cruz auto. 1 of 15 on this one, Dylan Cruz. Another cut. Here's a cut auto. Number to 6, it is Billy Herman. 5 of 6, Billy Herman. Cut signature. And a multi-relic here. Numbered to 10. Relics of Pete Rose, Rod Carew, Al Oliver, Tony Perez, Ted Simmons, Bobby Mercer. This is 8 of 10. Again, we'll put it in line. It'll go back to the randomizer at the end of the break. We'll come back to it. All right, we're hitting box number 5 of case 1 now. This will be box number 5. First up, we got a duel here. Number to 35, Fernando Valenzuela and Roger Clemens. 35 of 35. Again, we'll take that to the randomizer. We'll come back. Next up, auto. Juan Gone, everyone. Here's Juan Gonzalez. 4 of 7 for this auto. Juan Gonzalez. Multi-relic here. Numbered to 15. Jim Rice, Lou Whitaker, Dave Parker, Gaylord Perry. This is 8 of 15. We'll come back to that one at the end. Multi-signature card now. Numbered 1 of 1. We got a 1 of 1 here, folks. Top to bottom, it's Reggie Jackson, Ron Guidry, and Bucky Dent. 1 of 1. We will come back to that one at the end of the break. Determine who's going to win that one through the randomizer. All right, box number 6 from case 1. First up, Chase Burns. Chase Burns auto, 9 of 15. Relic here of, bat relic, Thurman Munson. Thurman Munson. That is numbered 1 of 3. Super shorty here of Thurman Munson, bat relic, the late great. After that, a 1 of 1 auto of Steve Avery with the inscription, I struck out Tony Gwynn. 1 of 1 for this one here. Steve Avery. Congrats on that. And multi-relic. Here we go. Number to 25. We got Tony Gwynn, the guy who Steve Avery struck out apparently. Dave Winfield, Ozzie Smith, Steve Garvey, Ken Caminiti, Goose Gossage, Gaylord Perry, Terry Kennedy. 3 of 25. We'll come back to that in the randomizer here in a little while. All right, next box. We're on box number 7 now of case 1. First up, Craig Biggio autograph here. Craig Biggio is 4 of 15. Another relic. This time it's Bill Mazeroski. 7 of 35. Bill Mazeroski. Auto here now. 10 of 30. It is Trevor Hoffman auto with the inscription Hell's Bells?
Yeah, that was the music he came out to.
Aha, there you go. 10 of 30. Trevor Hoffman. And a multi-relic, multiplayer. Here we go. Numbered 1 of 6. All right. Here we go. We got Roberto Clemente, Willie Stargell, Joe Torre, Gaylord Perry, Willie McCovey, Juan Marichal, and George Brett, Tony Oliva, Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, Jim Cott, Rocky Colavito. 1 of 6. Big multiplayer one. We'll come back to that. The end of the break, we'll determine which of all of those guys, 12, are going to win that one. Yeah, I'm definitely making sure to look on the backs of all these cards. Who else is going to sneak in there? All right, here we go. Number to 35, autograph Sammy Sosa, 16 of 35 for Sammy Sosa. Triple relic here, number to 7. Wow, Shoeless Joe Jackson. 7 of 7 for Shoeless Joe. 2 bat relics. Looks like a jersey relic. Oh, that's not a relic. It's a double relic. I think that's a picture. I don't think that's a relic there. Bat relic, 7 of 7. All right, after that, Terry Francona, auto, 6 of 10. Terry Francona. And finally, Quentin Young, auto. This is 19 of 35 for Quentin Young. All right. Box 9 from case 1 now. Box number 9 from case 1. First up, Donnie Baseball. Here is number to 10, autograph Don Mattingly, 9 of 10. Dual relic here, number to 4, Bill Madlock, George Brett. This is 1 of 4. Again, another multiplayer. We'll take that to the randomizer at the end of the break. And then number to 30, auto of Bartolo Colon. Bartolo Colon is 2 of 30. Yes.
Oh, big sexy.
And then we've got one that is not in a one-touch. Cloud 9. Booklet. Cloud 9. Number 2 of 8. Written numbered 2 of 8. Lots of relics here, folks. Wow. Let's call them all out. Ken Griffey Jr., Derek Jeter, Cal Ripken Jr., Barry Bonds, Tony Gwynn, Mike Piazza, Kirby Puckett, Frank Thomas, Don Mattingly. All relics. 2 of 8 for this Cloud 9. We will come back to this one at the end of the break and determine which of those Cloud 9 players is going to win that card. All right, last box of the first case here. Box 10 of case 1. Dual relic here. Number 3 of 5. It's Tony Gwynn and Don Mattingly. All right, another one for the randomizer. We'll come back to you. Dual auto, 10 of 10. Andre Dawson and Vladimir Guerrero, and this will be Senior, Vladdy Senior. This is 10 of 10, another one we will come back to. After that, Nick Kurtz, 4 of 35, did he? All right, 4 of 35, Nick Kurtz. And then finally, number to 35, it's John Smoltz with the auto, 8 of 35, John Smoltz. All right, that takes care of case 1, folks. Let's bring it in for case number 2. 10 more boxes to go here. All right, here we go. Box 1 from case 2, or box 11 overall. All right, first up, we got a multiplayer relic 3 of 8. Here we go. Carl Yastrzemski, Rod Carew, Orlando Cepeda, and Tom Seaver. Come back to that one in the randomizer. Dual auto. Numbered 8 of 8. Ichiro and Edgar Martinez. 8 of 8. Another one we will come back to with the randomizer in just a little bit. Dual relic. Numbered 9 of 10, Jose Canseco and Darryl Strawberry. 9 of 10. Again, we'll set it down, come back to it later. And then Amos Otis is 4 of 7. Amos Otis, 4 of 7 auto. There we go. Box 2 from case 2 now. All right, first up, 25 of 35, dual relic here. Ken Griffey Jr., 2 patches. 25 of 35, Ken Griffey Jr. And here's a nice relic. How about this? Bat relic of Ted Williams. This is 2 of 7, the great Ted Williams. 2 of 7. After that, we got an auto of Dylan Cruz. 26 of 30 for Dylan Cruz. And another auto, 7 of 30 for Hagen Smith. Hagen Smith. Hagen Smith. Hagen Smith. All right, box 3 now from case 2.
Dylan Cruz, second auto. He's dropping. He actually picked it up. He went deep twice.
All right, we got a multiplayer relic, number 35. Johnny Bench, Steve Carlton, Gaylord Perry, Carlton Fisk. 9 of 35. We'll set it aside and come back to it. Multiplayer relic here. Number 7, 2 single color patches, Mark McGuire, Ken Griffey Jr., 5 of 7. Again, we'll come back to that one as well. Number 5, autograph. He's back. Bartolo Colon, 1 of 5 for Bartolo Colon. And a multi-signature card here. It is 1 of 1. Another 1 of 1 of these guys. Right? Isn't the Reggie Jackson, Ron Goudry, and Bucky Dent? Didn't we have that as a 1 of 1 already?
I don't remember if it was a 1 of 1, but it's definitely the second time.
It's the second time we got this card. Again, it will hit the randomizer. They'll be randomized alone too. So
It's the blue 1 of 1, not the green 1 of 1.
this was a gold vinyl. Or maybe it was numbered to 5 or something. The other one was.
Well, we'll know pretty soon. He's going to end up rounding it off. So.
All right, number to 8 auto here. DB Sweeney.
Played Shoeless Joe in the movie.
Yes, an actor. 5 of 8. There you go, Sweeney. Relic here. Thurman Munson again. 2 of 6 this time for the Thurman Munson relic. 2 of 6. Number to 35, James Wood is back again with an auto. James Wood auto. That is 23 of 35. And a multiplayer relic here. 3 of 10. Here we go. Hank Aaron, Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Bob Gibson, Pete Rose, Phil Niekro, Rod Carew, Frank Robinson, Reggie Jackson, Harmon Killebrew, Carl Yastrzemski, Roy White.
It was a 1 of 1 on the blue.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just different colors.
Yeah.
That's
Box number 5 from case 2.
so that's low.
Oh, you like that? I was like,
They just have them in different. Oh, that would
All right, first up, Bobby Shantz. 8 of 10. After that, auto Ichiro is here, folks. Ichiro auto is 1 of 4. He's on a dual in one of the randomizers later. But you get your own right there, Ichiro. Dual relic here of Johnny Bench. 5 of 6. Johnny Bench. 5 of 6. And another one for the randomizer. Dual Tony Gwynn. Don Mattingly is 1 of 35. 1 of 35. We'll come back to that. 5 boxes remain here, folks. Lots of randomizers. And don't go anywhere when we're done with the boxes, because we still got to divvy out the randomizers. The multiplayers. Here we go. First up, I haven't said this name in a while. 8 of 8 is Hideki Matsui.
Godzilla.
Matsui Auto, 8 of 8. After that, Connor Griffin, 7 of 15 for Connor Griffin. There we go. Cut auto here, 3 of 3, Ed Roush. Or is it Roche? I think it's Roush, yeah. 3 of 3, cut auto, cut signature. There you go. Multiplayer relic, here we go. This is one of only 2 on this. Robin Yount, Eddie Murray, Wade Boggs, Harold Baines, Andre Dawson, Ricky Henderson. Just that side of the card. Okay, 1 of 2. Again, randomizer. We will come back to that. 4 boxes remain here, folks. These are some good cards. First up, P.J. Morlando. 1 of 1 for this auto. There you go, PJ. That's a 1 of 1 for you. Seiya Suzuki is next with the auto. 24 of 30. Seiya Suzuki. Relic here. 1 of 7. How about Willie Mays? The great Willie Mays with the relic. That is 1 of 7, Willie Mays. And then Cam Smith, our next auto. Cam Smith is also 1 of 1. Very nice. Congrats there, Cam Smith. All right, we're on box number 8 from case 2, or box number 18 of 20 overall. Start here, number to 10, auto John Rocker. Inscription, Go Braves. I think that's what it says. 2 of 10, John Rocker. Dual relic here. Number to 25, we got Willie Stargell and Reggie Jackson. Willie Stargell, Reggie Jackson, 8 of 25. We'll come back to that one. Next up, number to 15, autograph, Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray, 13 of 15. And then a multiplayer relic, number to 6. Here we go. We got Ernie Banks, Billy Williams, Anthony Rizzo, Andre Dawson, Ryan Sandberg, Greg Maddux, Chris Bryant, Sammy Sosa. 6 of 6. Oops, sorry. That goes over here. Other stack. The multiplayer stack. 2 more boxes remain here, folks. Then we got a ton of cards to randomize. Okay, next up, 2 of 3, Don Mattingly autograph. Don Mattingly, 2 of 3. Craig Biggio's back with another auto. 2 of 15 on this one for Craig Biggio. And now number to 5, inscription, 2-time Cy Young. It's Tom Glavine. 3 of 5 on this one for Tom Glavine. And we have another multiplayer relic. 3 of 10. Here we go down this list. Eddie Matthews, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Stan Musial, Orlando Cepeda, Hank Aaron, Mickey Mantle, Brooks Robinson, Rocky Colavito, Harmon Killebrew, Luis Aparicio, and Roger Maris. That is 3 of 10. We will go back to that one as well. Final box. Box number 10 from case 2. Box number 20 overall. It has been an adventure, folks. Let's see what this last box has in store for us. We'll start out with Charlie Condon auto. 5 of 6 for old Charlie here. Dual relic, 30 of 35. It's Barry Bonds and Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gon. Multiplayer relic, number 2 of only 2. Here we go with Jose Canseco, Oral Hershiser, Kirk Gibson, Tommy Lasorda. All right, we'll be back for the randomizer here in just a moment. Final card's also going to go to the randomizer, multi-auto, numbered to 10. Here we go. We have Ellie De La Cruz, Johnny Bench, Barry Larkin, Chris Sabo. That is 1 of 10 for that one. Again, randomizer. We will get to that here momentarily. All right. So we have many cards to randomize. This definitely will be a minute. We're going to get the randomizer prepared and then on screen here in just a moment. Okay. Randomizer.
Painful oil, huh?
Yeah, I know. How painful that's for.
All right, let's bring in the randomizer. Okay, folks, we use random.org for all of our randomizations. First thing we're going to do is roll 1 dice or 1 die to determine how many times we will randomize the players on each card. We will randomize these cards 1 at a time. We're going to add 2 iterations to whatever number we roll, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. So let's go ahead. We'll roll the dice, add 2 to this number. 2 plus 5 is 7. We're going to randomize 7 times. 7 times. Okay. So let's head over to the list randomizer. We're going to randomize these cards in the order that they were pulled. So first multiplayer card that was pulled way back when, a dual relic of John Smoltz and Andy Pettit. 5 of 15 on that one. So I'm going to put in their names. We will randomize 7 times. The name on top after the 7th randomization will win that card. God, it looks like Andy Pettit has too many T's in his last name, but it's really how it's spelled. 4 T's are in the last name Pettit. Pettit. All right. 7 times randomizing. Name on top after the 7th randomization wins the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Andy with 4 T's. Andy Pettit, you are the first randomizer winner. Okay. Let's reset. Our next one is a 4-way relic. Andre Dawson, Mark McGuire, Roger Clemens, Benito Santiago, 21 of 35. Let's get these names in here. All right, 7 times randomizing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Mark McGuire. Congrats to you. That one is going home with you. Next up, four-way auto here. Jeff Bagwell, Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio, Billy Wagner. That is 2 of 3. Seven times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Billy Wagner. Congratulations to you. All right, reset again. Next up, this is an 8-way relic here. Tom Seaver, Darryl Strawberry, Gary Carter, Rusty Staub, Keith Hernandez, Mike Piazza, Nolan Ryan, Lenny Dykstra. 13 of 25. So let's get these names in. Okay, there we go. We got our 8 names in. Randomized 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Darryl Strawberry. Darryl Strawberry.
He's a Mogwai?
Next up, 6-way relic here. Willie Stargell, Reggie Jackson, Johnny Bench, Greg Nettles, Mike Schmidt, Tony Perez. 3 of 25 for this multi-relic. All right, let's randomize 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Greg Nettles. That's for you. Congratulations. Leave those because I'm going to run through them again.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to run through all of those one more time when we're finished here. Yes, sir. All right. Next up, another multi-relic. Pete Rose, Rod Carew, Al Oliver, Tony Perez, Ted Simmons, Bobby Mercer. 8 of 10 on this one. Let's get those names in. Seven times randomizing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Rod Carew.
Hall of Famer, Rod.
Hall of Famer, Rod Carew. That is for Rod Carew. Congratulations. Okay, another reset. Next up, duel. Fernando Valenzuela and Roger Clemens. Dual relic here, 35 of 35. All right, 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Fernando Valenzuela. Congratulations. It is Fernando Mania.
This is like a barely used liver. It's like brand new. Used liver.
All right, let's reset again. Next up, we got 4-way relic. Jim Rice, Lou Whitaker, Dave Parker, Gaylord Perry. 8 of 15. That's the next one to be randomized.
Oh, top performers. This is the one that has like the slabs or the autograph pictures.
All right, 7 times randomizing. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3,
WNBA
4,
slabs out of it.
5, 6, and
There's all kinds of stuff.
7. Dave Parker, that is for you. Dave Parker.
Mystery memorabilia along with it. Oh, it's weird. Yes. And it was a 300. Yeah.
What is it now?
Triple auto here. We had 2 of these, crazy enough. This is the blue 1-of-1 triple auto of Reggie Jackson, Ron Goodry, and Bucky Dent. Okay, 7 times randomizing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Bucky Dent. BF Dent. You're going to get that first 1-of-1. We'll see if you end up with both of them. Okay, reset again. 8-way relic here. Tony Gwynn, Dave Winfield, Ozzie Smith, Steve Garvey, Ken Caminiti, Goose Gossage, Gaylord Perry, Terry Kennedy. 3 of 25. Let me get those in now. No crying in baseball.
I bet Gary Carter cried.
You know what? He probably did when he won the World Series.
No, it wasn't. When he got carried,
and-
you're mistaken.
and
Yeah.
when
Whenever
he got-
he did it, yeah, he did it.
When he got
It's
carried.
because of him is why they did it.
All right, 7 times randomizing. Here we go.
Everybody knows the
1,
the
2,
Mookie
3,
Wilson ball between both
4,
his legs.
5, 6, and
Tying run. Who got
Terry
one?
Kennedy. That is yours. Congratulations.
It would have happened regardless.
He's playing against Plumbers.
Still better doing that, huh?
Yeah.
Thought it was a spider.
Okay, all right, here we go. Next up, resetting again.
Just saying, Jason.
This is
It is okay.
12-way relic, 1 of 6. Roberto Clemente, Willie Stargell, Joe Torre, Gaylord Perry, Willie McCovey, Juan Marichal, George Scott, Tony Oliva, Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, Jim Cott, Rocky Colavito. All right, lots of names on that one. 1 of 6 relic.
You know what? But here's the thing. You'll never forget his name going forward.
Who's Smelly Carter?
You'll never forget it.
Yeah, because they're right.
Years from now,
Sound.
I'll be dead and gone, and you'll be going, God, Gary Carter. Wait a minute.
Don't do that, Jason.
I'm certified. It's okay. I'll bring you back.
Yeah.
I was certified at one point. I think mine lapsed. So
Yeah, mine did too.
It's general knowledge.
When I worked at the gym, you had to.
All right. 7 times randomizing. Here we go. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Roberto Clemente. That is going to you. Roberto Clemente. Congratulations. Okay, next one, number to 4. 1 of 4 dual relic. Bill Madlock, George Brett.
She just goes into like a deep stare.
Go from 12 names down to 2.
What'd you say? Sorry. Wait, what's the question?
One of them got away.
7 times randomizing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Bill Madlock. That is for you. Congratulations.
4-time batting champion, not in the Hall of Fame.
So why is it taller and cool?
It was not pretty area. The mom wasn't working, and they just decided to walk in.
All right, now we got the Cloud 9. The Cloud 9 as we reset here. It was the booklet, the patch booklet. That was number 2 of 8. And we have in this one Ken Griffey Jr., Derek Jeter, Cal Ripken, Barry Bonds, Tony Gwynn, Mike Piazza, Kirby Puckett, Frank Thomas, Don Mattingly. Let me get those names in now. Okay, 7 times randomizing these. Good luck. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Cal Ripken. That is for you, Cal Ripken.
Wait, no, sorry, that way. Yeah, and Evans was over there.
Is it Amarillo by morning?
Wagons West.
My brain.
No, Wagons East.
No, not the last John Candy movie.
Yes, very well done. Points.
Dual relic here. Tony Gwynn and Don Mattingly. This is 3 of 5.
How many times have you done that?
Zero. I've only eaten there once.
All right, 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Don Mattingly. That is for you.
How many baseballs having a day?
But you're gonna.
He's got 2 autographs too.
Yeah.
Oh no. God's gift to Earth, you had to eat that.
Okay, now we have a dual auto here. Dual auto. Andre Dawson and Vlad Guerrero Sr.
No, we ate Bessie. That's the reason why we had steak. Bessie was my neighbor's cow. Yeah. It was Bessie and Buttercup.
All right, here we go. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Vlad Sr. Vladdy Sr.
Daddy, daddy.
Total of maybe 2 cows. Like a max of 40 steaks.
You are the winner of that one. Congratulations. That was 10 of 10. 10 of 10 on that auto. Vlad Guerrero Sr. the winner.
Did I start doing some math for you for me to understand that's not
Okay, 4-way relic. Carl Yastrzemski, Rod Carew, Orlando Cepeda, Tom Seaver. Rod Carew's won 1 already.
okay. Had the privilege of having steak.
Yes. I will eat it. I just not just like
What is happening?
Never been on a steak.
Okay.
holiday.
Well, if they don't know who this is, I think it's nice. I don't know who this is. I get steak when I have Taco Bell.
Grass fed too.
Yeah, I'm sure it's organic. I don't know what it is actually.
It's not even real.
All right, 7 times. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Tom Seaver. Congratulations to you, Tom Seaver.
Grass fed. I'd rather have them. I'd rather eat corn too. Grass fed's got a different taste. I like grass fed finish. So they eat grass, and then at the very end, they bump them up with corn.
Their final meal with
Basically,
that.
like their last.
Okay, next one. Dual auto. Numbered 8 of 8. It's Ichiro and Edgar Martinez.
Because you get some mixable flavors, and then it's you get really good marbling.
7 times. Here we go.
Gives really good marbling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Ichiro. Gosh, you already had your auto. Now you're getting this one.
More common than
It's a good day.
There's a picture up there.
Ichiro. Congrats to you.
It's like, they don't raise the prices or anything. They're just like, we're gonna do it. And plus it just makes the total happier right before.
Okay, next. Another duel, this time Jose Canseco and Daryl Strawberry. Daryl Strawberry's already won one card. Here we go, 7 times. And that card is 9 of 10, by the way. 9 of 10. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Jose Canseco. That is for you, Jose Canseco.
That was our big thing, was wanted to see the Highland cows.
you gotta eat 'em over
Looks
here.
like Theo Vaughn.
Jose Canseco.
Those are,
Okay, 4-way relic now.
they actually are like very loving. The Highland cows.
Johnny Bench, Steve Carlton, Gaylord Perry, Carlton Fisk, 9 of 35.
But she lives in
Which would be miserable.
a small pond behind her house that has gators and deer.
Okay, here we go. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Steve Carlton.
Fudge Fisk.
Steve Carlton.
Oh, Steve Carlton.
Yeah, we're only last names are in there. Steve Carlton.
Right, sorry.
Fisk is in there and did not win. All right.
We're keeping them together, really.
Next, dual relic. 5 of 7. Here we got Mark McGuire and Ken Griffey Jr. I think McGuire's won one card already. I think.
Griffey's got a card of his own.
That was true. All right, this was, 5 of 7. Here we go. 7 times randomizing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Ken Griffey Jr. That is for you.
First time someone puts steak in your face.
All right, now a triple auto that we already did, but this one is going to be a gold vinyl 1 of 1. I believe Bucky Dent won the first time. It's Reggie Jackson, Ron Goodry, and Bucky Dent. All right, 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Ron Goodry. You're going to get the gold vinyl.
That's his nickname. He's from Louisiana.
Reggie Jackson got shut out on that one. Dent and Goodry both got the cards. All right. Next one, big time, 12 player on this one. Relic 3 of 10. We got Hank Aaron, Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Bob Gibson, Pete Rose, Phil Necro, Rod Carew, Frank Robinson, Reggie Jackson, Harmon Killebrew, Carl Yastrzemski, Roy White. Let's get those names in.
That's his quote. Breakfast.
Or breakfast. It's delicious.
I taught Brett that trick, but we threw bags of charcoal.
All right, 7 times. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Hank Aaron. That one is yours.
76. She said, I taught Brett that trick.
Congrats, Hank Aaron. Okay, next one, dual relic. Tony Gwynn, Don Mattingly. And 7 times on this dual relic. That is 1 of 35. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tony Gwynn. Congratulations. I think Tony Gwynn's been shut out so far until now. So Tony Gwynn does get a hit. Mattingly's had quite a few hits, so we do spread the love on that one thanks to the randomizer. All right, back to the randomizer. We have 6 players on this relic, numbered 1 of 2. This is Robin Yount, Eddie Murray, Wade Boggs, Harold Baines, Andre Dawson, Ricky Henderson. All right, here we go. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Ricky Henderson. That is for you. Ricky Henderson. Next one, dual relic. Let's reset here. Willie Stargell and Reggie Jackson, 8 of 25. 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Willie Stargell. Willie Stargell. That one is 8 of 25. All right. Another 8-player relic here. Ernie Banks, Billy Williams, Anthony Rizzo, Andre Dawson, Ryan Sandberg, Greg Maddux, Chris Bryant, Sammy Sosa. Card is serial numbered 6 of 6.
See, people say that, but is anybody actually whelmed?
What does it mean to be whelmed?
You can be underwhelmed easily.
You can be underwhelmed.
I'm very well underwhelmed at
So what are you
times.
whelmed?
I'm very well underwhelmed with you people.
What do you mean, you people? You over there.
The collective over here.
There's over here. You just be whelmed.
That's a good question.
All right, here we go. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Sammy Sosa. That is yours.
8 responses. 1. How many burgers did you do?
Got like 3 LeBron accounts, Spanish accounts, and 1 Michael Jordan hit account.
What is it?
2 of us.
What is it? What is the vote for?
All right, let's kick it up now to a 12-player relic. 3 of 10. Here we have Eddie Matthews, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Stan Musial, Orlando Cepeda, Hank Aaron, Mickey Mantle, Brooks Robinson, Rocky Colavito, Harmon Killebrew, Luis Aparicio, and Roger Maris. A couple of these guys on here have already won cards, but let's see who's going to take this one. Clemente already won once.
But it's fine when it's us,
Right?
I'm saying, yo, you were the mean.
you were the
Hank Aaron also has won once.
That's our first Mickey Mouse.
It's the only Mickey Mantle from when I... It's Brooks Robinson on this one, by the way. Let's see. Vito. It's the only time we got Roger Maris in the break, too. All right, 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Hank Aaron does it again. Wow.
Wow, Hank's having a day.
Was even in a different position on this card, too. He was the first name on the last one. This time he was like the 6th name. Still pulled it off. Hank Aaron's having a day, folks. All right, duel. Back down to just 2 names on this next one. We have 3 cards to go. Barry Bonds, Juan Gonzalez is our next one. That is 30 of 35.
Wando's got a hit today.
Yes, Juan Gonzalez does have one already by itself, if I remember right. All right, here we go. 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Barry Bonds. That one is for you, Barry Bonds. Congrats.
Yeah. The triads are just like all about it.
They come reenacted.
He's just doing a play of the movie.
Okay. Next, we have a 4-way relic. Jose Canseco, Oral Hershiser, Kirk Gibson, Tommy Lasorda. That is 2 of 2 on this one. All right, 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Oral Hershiser. That is for you.
Number 1, totally real slab.
Did we get to the end?
Last card now for randomizing. It's a 4-auto card. 1 of 10. Here we have Ellie De La Cruz, Johnny Bench, Barry Larkin, Chris Sabo. All right, 7 times. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Chris Sabo. Congratulations. You picked up the last multiplayer card, Chris Sabo. All right, now I'm going to run through all these cards from the randomizer again. Let's do a re.
Are you yelling? Cena sucks. What time's the show?
It starts at 6:30. Well, that's what it says. It starts at.
Well, you got that going up pretty quick.
I'm not going. Dude, it's $300 after fees.
Oh, I thought you said you were.
You said you were
I
going.
was thinking about it, and then I was like, I was gonna buy my ticket. And I was like, fuck, it's $300 after fees.
Don't they just give them away right at the show? All right, let's see. Let's bring it back to the stream.
Need to get in.
Maybe I can find somebody scalping tickets outside.
Dude, you don't want that action.
Why? There's somebody that says the Dallas Card Show. I bought from him many times.
Aren't you gonna go and then break there? You know, pack battle at SmackDown.
Oh, see, there's an opportunity.
Pack battle SmackDown. All right, let's run through all of these one more time. 21 of 35. We have Dawson, McGuire, Clemens, and Santiago, and then Mark McGuire was the winner of this one. Dual relic here. John Smoltz, Andy Pettit. 5 of 15. Andy Pettit. That's for you. 4-way auto. 2 of 3. Jeff Bagwell, Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio, Billy Wagner. And that's for Billy Wagner. 8-way relic. 13 of 25. Tom Seaver, Darryl Strawberry, Gary Carter, Rusty Staub, Keith Hernandez, Mike Piazza, Nolan Ryan, Lenny Dykstra. It's for Darryl Strawberry. 6-way relic. 3 of 25. Willie Stargell, Reggie Jackson, Johnny Bench, Greg Nettles, Mike Schmidt, Tony Perez, Greg Nettles. That's the winner on that one. Another multi-relic, 8 of 10. Pete Rose, Rod Carew, Al Oliver, Tony Perez, Ted Simmons, Bobby Mercer, Rod Carew. That is for you. Dual relic, Fernando Valenzuela, Roger Clemens, Fernando Valenzuela. 4 relic, Jim Rice, Lou Whitaker, Dave Parker, Gaylord Perry. It's Dave Parker. 1 of 1, triple auto. Reggie Jackson, Ron Guidry, Bucky Dent. It's for Bucky Dent. 8-way relic. 3 of 25. Tony Gwynn, Dave Winfield, Ozzie Smith, Steve Garvey, Ken Caminiti, Goose Gossage, Gaylord Perry, Terry Kennedy. It's for Terry Kennedy. 12-man. Roberto Clemente, Willie Stargell, Joe Torre, Gaylord Perry, Willie McCovey, Juan Marichal, George Scott, Tony Oliva, Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, Jim Cott, Rocky Colavito, 1 of 6. This goes to Roberto Clemente. Dual relic. 1 of 4. Bill Madlock, George Brett. Bill Madlock, the winner of that one. Cloud 9. Cloud 9. Let me take that out again. 9 relic on this one. Ken Griffey Jr., Derek Jeter, Cal Ripken, Barry Bonds, Tony Gwynn, Mike Piazza, Kirby Puckett, Frank Thomas, Don Mattingly. The winner is Cal Ripken. Dual relic here, Tony Gwynn, Don Mattingly. 3 of 5, Don Mattingly. Dual auto, 10 of 10, Andre Dawson, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. It's Vladdy Sr. on that one. Quad relic, 3 of 8, Carl Yastrzemski, Rod Carew, Orlando Cepeda, Tom Seaver. This one is Tom Seaver. Dual auto, 8 of 8, Ichiro, Edgar Martinez. This one goes to Ichiro. Dual relic, Jose Canseco, Darryl Strawberry. 9 of 10, it's for Jose Canseco. 4-way relic, 9 of 35, Johnny Bench, Steve Carlton, Gaylord Perry, Carlton Fisk. It's for Steve Carlton. Dual relic, 5 of 7, Mark McGuire, Ken Griffey Jr. It's for Ken Griffey Jr. Triple auto, 1 of 1, Reggie Jackson, Ron Guidry, Bucky Dent. This is the vinyl, 1 of 1. It's for Ron Guidry. 12-man relic, Hank Aaron, Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Bob Gibson, Pete Rose, Phil Necro, Rod Carew, Frank Robinson, Reggie Jackson, Harmon Killebrew, Carl Yastrzemski, Roy White. 3 of 10. The winner of this is Hank Aaron. Dual relic, 1 of 35. Tony Gwynn, Don Mattingly. It's for Tony Gwynn. 6 relic, 1 of 2. Robin Yount, Eddie Murray, Wade Boggs, Harold Baines, Andre Dawson, Ricky Henderson. It's for Ricky Henderson. Dual relic, Willie Stargell, Reggie Jackson, 8 of 25. Willie Stargell. 8-way relic, 6 of 6. Ernie Banks, Billy Williams, Anthony Rizzo, Andre Dawson, Ryan Sandberg, Greg Maddux, Chris Bryant, Sammy Sosa. For Sammy Sosa. 12 relic, Eddie Matthews, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Stan Musial, Orlando Cepeda, Hank Aaron. Mickey Mantle, Brooks Robinson, Rocky Colavito, Harmon Killebrew, Luis Aparicio, Roger Maris. It's 3 of 10 on this one, and it goes to Hank Aaron. Dual relic, 30 of 35, Barry Bonds, Juan Gonzalez. Goes to Barry Bonds. 4-way relic, 2 of 2, Jose Canseco, Oral Hershiser, Kirk Gibson, Tommy Lasorda. Oral Hershiser, the winner of that one. And finally, 4-way auto, 1 of 10, Ellie De La Cruz, Johnny Bench, Barry Larkin, Chris Sabo. Winner is Chris Sabo. All right, folks, that is it for us here today. I know we have we have at least one break coming up. Probably it's going to be a week and a day away because we are doing some renovating here, so we will be off for the next week, but we will be coming back to it. All the breaks today, though, every card ships, all cards ship. We should probably get this one out by Tuesday on that one. That is it for us here today, folks. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you back here next time.